Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Is the microphone on? The microphone is on. Alright, cool. Just want to make sure. I hate recording and, then I do a whole thing and the microphone's not on. Anyway, today I'm doing a video by Red Velvet called Wildside. I literally never heard of Red Velvet before today. I was actually watching another video where someone was talking about someone else called Red Velvety, who's some weird YouTuber who's a red rabbit. It's not important. And he said they get confused with the K-pop group Red Velvet. I looked it up. I was like, I don't know who these people are, but since that's what we do here, I thought, why not? Let's go check them out today. Let me make sure my closed captioning is on. It is fantastic. Anyway, that's enough said by me. That's enough rambling. Let's just get into this. Already, before we even get started, I know I'm already digging this kind of mellow tone they have going right now. Let's see where this goes. I'm interested. Before I get into any of the lyrics of this song, I will say that, like, so far, the sound of this song very much reminds me of, like, 90s female R&B groups, like, In Vogue, certain songs by TLC, Escape, if you ever heard Escape or In Vogue, which some of you out there have. Some of you, if you were born after a certain year, might not have. It's okay. The vibe and general sound of this song so far very much reminds me of that mid-90s female R&B vibe sound, which was really like a popular thing. Was really good. It had a lot of like hard hitting soft drums, which is a weird thing to say, but the drum, like boom boom, you could really feel it. You could really feel that, and I feel that here. Okay, so I think I've got I'm picking up what they're putting down in this song. Like, at first I thought maybe let's talking about kind of like love or trying to get away from someone, but it seems like what they're talking about is, the song's called Wildside, so it's very much trying to combat one's own, not chaos, but one's own, like, wild side, trying to be reserved, trying to maintain control, trying to stay within the bounds of what you think is acceptable. But when you look at yourself, and like she said, she looks in the mirror when they're looking at themselves, they're really struggling. She's like the her in the song is really struggling between what she feels like she's supposed to be and do and who she really is. And who she really is something much wilder, something much more uncontained. Let's keep going though. Let's see. So basically, what I'm gathering so far also is like this song is kind of about like transformation in a sense, being transformative, going from who you used to be to who you are now, and she's kind of having to shed that shell and breaking free of those things that used to confine her, and now she feels unstoppable and more powerful. It's very much kind of what I'm gathering is kind of an empowerment song, which I can dig it. I'm really enjoying here also the kind of the tonal transitions because sometimes I notice with some songs, especially like a lot of some modern songs, is that how can I put it like the general melody of where the lyric of the where the body of the lyrics are, where the first verse the verses are, will have like a particular like kind of like maybe mellow tone to it. The best example I can give is a song like Ed Sheeran's "The Shape of You." Like this song, it feels like throughout the course of the first verse and even to the bridge that it's building towards some kind of climax, like it's building up to something, but then it just kind of maintains the same tone the entire time. You know, it's kind of a flat line, which is why I think that song is like almost good because it goes, but then it stays here. It feels like it's crescendoing to something, but it never does. You know, it's like getting blue balled. And this song, though, I appreciate it. Like the beginning is very mellow, very mid tempo. But when it hits the chorus amps it up and it really hits. Like it really comes in like that, and it really emphasizes the wild side. Like the first verse especially is mid tempo, as it's someone who's struggling with who they are and what they're trying to come to terms with. But when that chorus hits, that chorus really represents the idea of breaking free from those constraints and really embracing your wild side. And it does it with that tempo and that melody change, and even the more synthesized and instrumentals, their sounds added into the beat, into the melody. So I really like that. I think it does a really good job of like building like a roller coaster and then taking you for a ride. You know what I mean? What's very interesting here when they say right here, hold on. And it says, when you protect me and I'm breathing, I'm forced into misery like a puppet muppet. I thought I was no good. Like, I think that's very interesting. Basically, like, when you try to keep me safe, I felt like what you thought, excuse me, well, what you thought was keeping me safe really was confining and trapping to me because it kept me from being who I really was. But let's keep going. And see, I think the first verse was really about coming to terms with your wild side. This verse is very much about, I don't want to say the symptom, but it's very much about coming to not a resolution, but coming to it. If the first verse was about learning to embrace, the second verse is coming to a place of acceptance, of realizing that everything, of accepting that what I thought was true really wasn't. What you thought was protection was really stifling. And for the longest time, because of that, I had a poor self-image, and I always thought that I was really weak. But then I realized by embracing myself, because I can't go back now, I'm at a point of no return, that I'm much stronger than I thought I was before. But this stifling environment kept me from embracing that. And wait, let's go back here for a second. I don't lie to myself anymore. And like I never tell lies to myself anymore. Basically, it's like for the longest time, I tried to convince myself that what I felt was probably wrong and who I wasn't really me, and that I need to fit into this kind of box per se. But now that I've broken out, I can, like I said, fly now to the place I want to be. I can go and embrace myself and be what I really wish to be, who I want to be more so, I'm never scared of going to the sky. Inside, out, you're a side, you're a side, call it down. 나도 믿는 what one side, far away, take a cool. 나도 믿는 것이 맞대. 내 몸, 도매는 내 나의 몸. What I thought was really cool is like when she says right here, when they say, accepting myself that I don't even know of. I want to love more, believe myself more. I think that's interesting because it's like, I think it really re-emphasizes the whole point of everything. That this is a person who's really, as the song progresses, is really starting to come into her own. And this song, I think, really encapsulates that, like this internal dialogue that this person's having. And it's like an internal dialogue, and they're also, through the course of the song, learning how to express it to others and be able to communicate it more effectively and more in a more confident way. And not only that, through that expression, beginning to understand, themselves more, herself more, again, the character, the person in the song, beginning to understand, herself more as a person. I want to love more, believe myself more, and then realizing, like, I want to be able to love more. I want to be able to trust in myself more. Things that I've been afraid to do because I was afraid to embrace who I am. I think what they like when she said like fly away to the place unseen, it's like it symbolizes the idea of like just going into the unknown, like being more confident to face the unseen, the unknown, like things that like you're not really sure of, but it's okay because you have like faith in yourself that you can make it there and you can survive while you're there. Maybe I'm reaching, but that's what it seems like to me. Alright, that was Red Velvet Wildside. I gotta say, you know what? I didn't know what to expect with that. Not bad at all. I might check out some more Red Velvet stuff. I mean, if you want me to check out some more Red Velvet stuff, or if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. Anyone who's a regular to this channel will let you know. Your comment, I will answer. We can have a conversation. I love to hear the enthusiasm from all of you guys. I love it. Like, some of you guys will give me such detailed information that I gotta read through it again or a couple of times just to soak it in, because I'm like, wow, you gave me so much I didn't even know about, and it helps me out too, so I really appreciate it. Anyway, let me know what you think of Red Velvet Wildside. If you want to, you should go check out the video without my commentary. Come back, let me know what you think also. Let me know if you think I was spot on, if you agree, disagree, where you think I might be wrong. I'd love to hear from you. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, that helps me out tremendously. And yeah, until next time guys, I'll talk to you later, alright? Peace.